using graphs to solve different types of equations. If you want to solve something like this, x plus 2 equals 2x minus 8, you can just solve it. Let's just solve it normally. What do you get? Take this over. So I've got x plus 2 equals 2x minus 8. Take the x over. What have you got? 2x minus x is 2 plus 8. What do I get? X is 10. All right. Now, there is another way to do that is to sketch the following. So that's solving it algebraically. But you can solve this using graphs. Anyone know what you do? You sketch y equals x plus 2, and you sketch y equals 2x minus 8, and find the point of intersection. And find their point of intersection. All right, so if you want to solve something like this, not that you would do this, I'm just showing you an idea of a concept. If you want to solve x plus 2 equals 2x minus 8 algebraically, you can do it like that. That's algebraically. But you can also solve it using graphs. So if I sketched y equals x plus 2 and y equals 2x minus 8, do you remember when you did simultaneous equations, if you've got that y is that, and y is that, can't you put those two equal to each other if you're solving simultaneously? Look, y is that and y is that. Doesn't that equal that? You sub equation 2 into 1 or equation 1 into 2. So if you were solving these simultaneously, I would just put 2x minus 8 equals x plus 2, which is just solving that. But when you first learned about simultaneous equations, they can be solved 3 ways: graphically, elimination method, or substitution method. So now I'm going to solve that graphically. I'll just show you on Desmos. Two graphs, y equals x plus 2 and y equals 2x minus 8. Their solution is x equals 10. All right, so do a very quick sketch. X plus 2 might look like that. 2x minus 8 might look like that. Their point of intersection is x is 10. Do you sort of get the idea that that is where they cut? All right? So if I ask you to solve something really unusual, I might say, solve, and we were doing these, the absolute value of x plus 2 equals 3. Using that same concept, what would you sketch? You could sketch y equals absolute value of x plus 2, and you would sketch, look, I did y equals this and y equals that. What do I do here? Y equals this and y equals 3. What's y equals 3? It's a straight line. So, do you know how to sketch y equals absolute value of x plus 2? It's the V shape shifted left or right? To negative 2. And how do I sketch the line y equals 3? No, it's that. Look at my solutions. So I've got two solutions. It's where the two graphs cut. So I sketch that, and find the points of intersection. Now sometimes you have one point of intersection, sometimes two. So the solutions to that are this x value, whatever that is, and this one. Now, I can tell what they are by solving that. Do you remember how we solved it? How do we solve this? X plus 2 is 3 and solve it. Or x plus 2 is negative 3 and solve that. Let's see. What do you get for this one? What would x be? Yeah, it's 3 minus 2, which is 1. So girls, this is the point 1. This is x is 1. See? So when you solve something like that, you can draw it. You can solve it by sketching. You sketch y equals the absolute value of x plus 2. You sketch y equals 3. And then you find the points of intersection. And what's this one? Negative 3 take away 2 is negative 5. So maybe can you draw your graph in a different colour to the axis? It might be a good idea. Otherwise you just can't see it. Don't do what I did. So I'm going to do the axis in black or something. Do you get the idea, girls? So I could do that for any type of equation that I want to solve. They may say sketch this, find the point of intersection. Now, obviously, to find the point of intersection, it's easier to do by solving it. But you can see graphically how that is the answer. Look, tell me about, you know how we were writing the equation of the lines? What's the equation of this line? Do you think it's y equals x plus 2 or y equals negative? So, girls, remember what we were also doing with this. Tell me the two equations. Y equals x plus 2. So that's this one. Do you see? And what's the other equation? Y equals negative bracket x plus 2, which is negative x minus 2. That's that equation.
You sure said these girls to read the emails?
The solution to this is that one, and the solution to this is the other one. All right?